Hello there, my beautiful souls. My name's Hunter from Hunter's Healing Heart. I'm a health, wellness, and ascension coach, helping you rise towards your highest frequency, vibration, and truth. And today, guys, I am very excited about this video because this is everything that I have learned in order to heal and begin to integrate the fullest layers of yourself, guys. And with this is a journey. This is a journey. You're not going to heal everything overnight. And more often than not, guys, you're going to have setbacks. You're going to have moments where you're like, man, I thought I overcame this. And then guess what? You're going to run into a relationship and a connection that brings this stuff out of you. So it's a journey. And so when you have those setbacks, just realize that this is for you to get back on track, to keep healing. And it never ends, guys. And that's the beauty of it. So to dial in, guys, we are going to start with the number one most important thing, guys. And that is to be present and to be grounded and to be here and in the now. And the reason why this is so important, guys, is because that is where you're creating. That is where you are starting to put new inputs into your consciousness, into your being, into the external world. And this is the only state where creation can happen. You will not be able to start putting something new into your system when old stuff is activated and engaged, right? And so this could be the mind, right? The mind could be thinking of the past, ruminating about certain things. I should have done this. And I've been guilty of that. And I still catch myself like, wow, I just overthought about that for like 10 minutes. Wow, that was all unconscious. And it's like, why? Why was I overthinking? Oh, it's a trauma response to keep me safe. Oh, I have familiarity here and I feel comfortable here. Okay, get rid of it, right? Or it could be the future. I'm going to envision all these outcomes so I know exactly what's going to happen, so I could predict with the highest integrity what is happening. And it's like, that doesn't serve me either. And so with the power of the mind, it's imperative to dial it in, right? There's a time and a place, but don't allow that to consume you. And a big part of this, guys, and these are where values come in, is you have to be willing to surrender externally. The things that are happening to you, anything that's outside you, just breathe into it, feel the fullness of it, and let go on everything. And the higher capacity you have to let go and to really take ownership and accountability of everything in your life is going to be transformational for your ability to heal. And you know what? It's scary to let go sometimes, guys. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know the outcomes, and you have to be familiar in the unknown. And it takes time to build that comfort in there, to build that stableness, that groundedness. And especially as you start the healing journey, guys, depending on what you have on inside, you could have years and years worth of shit. And so once you start letting go, it starts coming out. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be intense. It's going to be challenging. But then, guys, as you release it, as you purge it, you put good stuff in, it's going to be so mellow and light. But in the beginning, there's a big purging process. And how you do this, guys, there's a couple different tactics. One, meditation is an excellent tool for you to detach in your mind and just witness, see your various thought patterns, right? And it takes time to build attention and focus to get to a really calm and centered state. And you're never supposed to, oh, I thought a thought, I'm bad at meditation, or oh, thoughts are coming in, I'm terrible at meditating. It's like, nope, I thank you, I love you, mind, I see you, mind, thank you. Let's get back to the body, let's get back to our centeredness. And so through time, through love, you're reconditioning that relationship. This is the most important in my journey, and this is grounding. And the best tool is breath work, guys. Breathing deeply into the body. There's a couple different techniques. You're connecting your mind, you're connecting your body, you're fully present. And on top of that, guys, you're regulating your nervous system. So you're not stuck in fight, flight, fawn, or freeze. So you're in present, you're in conscious creation. And on top of that, what is going to happen through the breath work, guys, is you're going to be here and in the now. And you could go even deeper While you're doing breath work, you could be doing kundalini, moving your sexual energy through your body. So now you're dialing into your energetic body, which is your truth, your soul, your energy. And the more that you cultivate the guys, that is your standard. You want to be present and grounded at all times, so you're always creating and embracing the fullness of the now. Absolutely beautiful. And then guys, alrighty guys, so there's a quick change. My phone ran out of space and it's getting hot out here, so I decided to take my shirt off. And so we're gonna get back into the content, and you need to build awareness of what is truly in your vessel, guys, and that is within your mind, your emotions, your nervous system, your spiritual body, your sexual body. Take ownership and accountability, build healthy, loving relationships within those. Practice detaching from all of it, because then with that awareness, guys, it gives you something to work towards, and then you have that purification process, guys. That purification process, and the screen went black. Well, I'll cut that out. You have the purification process, guys, and that's key because it's slow. It's very slow, but your system becomes cleaner and cleaner and cleaner and cleaner. And that is the beautiful part of that, guys. And that is only when you are conscious, you are here, you are now, and you are present, right? And then, guys, what happens is, and this is the most important part, you have to set that intention every single day of where you're going, of who you see yourself, of your visions from God, from spirit, divinity, and of your values. And because with this, guys, what is going to happen is you are starting to put seeds in there, and you're going to have opportunities throughout your day to start watering them. And it is a beautiful experience, and it's one of the best feelings in the world, guys. And to give you an example, say in relationships, right? And there was a while where I didn't have a roadmap. I did not have a roadmap at all, and I was just left like flustered in relationships, like what is happening? And then I started to change it, guys. I started to have that roadmap. And to give you an example, one of them is I've had clear, concise, and authentic communication, the expressions of needs, feelings, and boundaries within my relationships, right? And there was a moment of conflict with this gal. And keep in mind, I did some things, and I take accountability for it, but she refused to communicate, and I was left in this conundrum. Do I sacrifice my truth and what I'm cultivating to honor her wishes? Because she's like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. She just wanted to move on because it was starting to get a little intense. And I told her that it's important for me to be clear, to be transparent, to have that authenticity. It doesn't need to be now, but it needs to happen. And then in that moment, she's like, well, I'm done. And I'm like, okay. And it hurt in that moment because I was losing something, but I was honoring my values. And that, guys, as you keep stepping into that and you have choices, even though your nervous system's activated, your mind, your body, you're uncomfortable, but you still choose to do what's right, that is how you ascend, that's how you grow, that's how you evolve. And it is so rewarding, guys. And it's so rewarding. And you have to do that every single day. Every single day. And so I'm going to be releasing a product. This will be a freebie for you guys. And this is your foundation, right? This is truly what you're striving for. This is your personal values. This is your relationship values. This is your purpose, why you're here on this planet. And this is your manifesto. Who do you want to become? And you read that every single day in the mirror, morning and night. And I promise you guys, you're setting those intentions, and you're going to have opportunities for it to become. And it is a profound experience, profound. And another part, guys, with this, and you have the awareness, right? We're doing the conscious creation of, our deep-rooted values. But another part, guys, is you have to systematically address your wounds, your insecurities, your weaknesses. And this, guys, it's tough, it's hard, it's challenging. But what's going to happen is you're going to wither them away because you're aware of your mind, your emotions, your body. You're not activating those feedback loops that keep it alive and engaged. And then you're taking actions to make it a strength with beliefs, with thoughts, with visualizations, and then actions if applicable, right? And so, for example, so you attack your weaknesses, right? And everyone's different. For some, it could be, okay, I was not in integrity with my sexual energy. Cool, I'm gonna cultivate that. I'm gonna be stronger with that. I'm gonna build my capacity to handle the life force, right? Great, cool. We'll work at that. Other people, it could be emotional intensity. Okay, I'm not good at handling when things are emotionally intense. How do I build my capacity? Well, I start with myself. I start honoring my emotions, leaning into them, and even though I'm uncomfortable, I keep pushing forward. I'm right on my edge, baby. I'm right on my edge. I'm right on my edge. I'm right on my edge. Boom, done. So you work on that, and the more that you turn your darkness and release it, it's going to allow your light to shine higher, right? So that's one process. But then the other process is you focus on your gifts, your light, your radiance, what you're amazing at, right? And you might not know your gifts yet, but you know something, you're really fucking good at it. So for me, it is communicating, and it is being embodied and really getting processes for healing. How can I dial that in? All right, let's put those beliefs in. Let's put that conscious creation and take action every single day so it gets brighter and brighter. And by you focusing on both of those, allowing the weaknesses to wither, taking actions to make them into a strength, and then doubling down on your light, your gifts, your radiance, you're going to continue to grow and evolve and get higher and higher and higher in your consciousness with those other things that we mentioned as well, guys. And so that is the most important part, the day-to-day choices and decisions you make. Focus on that. That is key. But another one, guys, is you're going to have life happen. So you're going to have big fucking moments. There are going to be big shocks for the system, whether this is something traumatic, something violent, something quick that really changes your life. This could be also like ceremonials, rituals, psychedelics, working with healers, just some big moments in your life that change everything. That is a part of the process as well. Honor it. But the most important, being grounded, being centered, and then the day-to-day choices that you make. That is how healing happens. And guys, I'm talking minimum 3 months. 3 months before you start really noticing. But I promise you, when you start setting that intention and you start acting on it, it feels invigorating. And then when you mess up, because you're human, you're not going to be perfect. It's like, damn it, my old programming came up. I people pleased, I was codependent, I shrunk, and it doesn't feel good. It does not feel good. And in time, even though in the moment it's like, there's so much chaos, I choose to honor my soul. So guys, I've given you everything I've learned through years of pain and suffering and figuring this stuff out on my own for you to get it here and now. Use it to the fullest. Step into your highest vibration. I do offer one-on-one coaching to help assist you throughout this entire process. Go more in detail of these systems so you could step into your highest truth and your highest radiance. And I'm rooting you on. The world needs your best self. I need your best self. God needs your best self. And the time is now, guys. Always choose your light and empowerment. It always starts with you. And blessings and much love.